What if I told you there are two simple poses, ancient Japanese poses, that could totally upgrade your entire body, and not in weeks or months, but in minutes? Let's dive in. When I started sitting on the floor like this, everything changed. Within minutes? I mean, that's a powerful statement, right? This isn't about some grueling, long-term workout plan. We're talking about an immediate, profound shift. It just goes to show how quickly our bodies can respond when we finally give them what they've been asking for. So, what does a transformation like this actually look and feel like? The results were pretty much instant, and they covered everything from pain relief to way better posture. And again, this wasn't just about feeling a little bit better, it was a complete system-wide improvement. And just look at this list of benefits, it's incredible. We're talking about chronic issues that people deal with for years. Knee pain, just gone. That constant tightness in your feet, released. Swollen ankles, vanished. Hips that are always complaining, they quieted right down. And it wasn't just the joints. Digestion became ridiculously good, and posture just sort of fell into place naturally. But here's the real kicker, the ultimate proof. Because, it's one thing to feel a change in yourself. It's another thing entirely for that change to be so visible that somebody else notices, especially an art student's son who literally studies the human form every single day. When he stops what he's doing and says, "Whoa, since when did your posture get that good?" Well, something real has shifted. So this amazing personal story really shines a light on a universal problem. Why do so many of us even need this kind of upgrade? Well, because for most of us, physical decline starts silently, from the ground up. It starts right under our feet. And this progression is just way too common. You know how it goes. It starts with a tiny bit of stiffness you barely even notice. Then that turns into a small pain you just kind of ignore. And then, for years, you ignore it. And all those little signals compound until one day you realize your world is getting smaller because you've stopped doing the things you love. So, this is absolutely crucial. That discomfort you might be feeling right now, it's not a sign that your body is failing you. It is not random. It's a message. Your body is trying to talk to you, sending you signals that something needs your attention. The real key is learning how to listen. And that brings us to the solution. Two ancient Japanese poses. And let me be clear, this is not about aggressive stretching or forcing your body into painful positions. It's a gentle practice of listening, of rediscovering your body's own intelligence by simply paying attention. Okay, the first pose is called Kiza. It's super simple. You just kneel and sit back on your heels. With the tops of your feet flat on the floor, your own body weight does all the work, gently stretching and waking up all those muscles in your feet and toes. All you need is 30 seconds to start. And hey, if it's too intense, just put a cushion between your heels and your glutes. Simple, but so effective. The second pose is Sankyo, which is a ceremonial squat. You might have seen this in sumo wrestling. From a standing position, you just sink down, balancing on the balls of your feet with your heels up and your knees up. You want to try to keep your back straight. This pose is all about finding your center and firing up all those tiny stabilizing muscles. Now, what's really interesting here is the total shift in mindset. We're so used to the old approach, right? Forcing the body, aggressive stretching, thinking of everything as a physical workout. The Japanese way is totally different. It's about listening to the body, grounding your attention. Instead of a workout, think of this as a full body spa. So you're probably wondering, how can two simple poses have such a huge effect? Well, let's get into the deep mechanics, because what happens in your feet sets off this incredible chain reaction that travels all the way up your body and into your mind. It all starts by waking up the feet. As soon as your toes stretch, your arch starts to lift naturally. That immediately takes stress off your knees, your hips, and your back. At the same time, your brain starts activating all these tiny stabilizing muscles, and the coordination between your nerves and your muscles gets a huge upgrade. And it gets even deeper than that. These poses gently stimulate your sacrum. That's the sacred bone at the base of your spine. And this is a really big deal for your nervous system. Opening up this area doesn't just make you more flexible, it actually helps your deep nervous system reorganize itself, bringing this incredible sense of safety and calm. This quote just perfectly captures the spirit of it all. A sumo wrestler gets into the Sankyo pose not just because it's tradition, but to ground themselves, to find their center before a massive physical collision. It's a moment of quiet preparation, a blessing for what's about to happen. So as we wrap this up, just remember this. This practice isn't just mechanical. The physical changes you feel are directly tied to your mental and emotional state. When you align your body, you can't help but align your mind. As you practice, you might notice some interesting things. As your organs start to wake up, your body might signal the need to release, and you should absolutely honor that. That's a great sign. It's proof that your internal systems are rebooting and rebalancing. Don't suppress it. And this is just a brilliant way to put it. Think of those signals not as an inconvenience, but as a reply. It's your body communicating back to you, sending you a very honest, very urgent love letter, basically thanking you for finally paying attention. And so we're left with this final, powerful question. We are so conditioned to see pain as an enemy, something to be defeated or silenced with a pill. But what if we've been looking at it all wrong? What if that pain isn't a problem to be solved, but a message, just waiting for us to finally stop, listen, and understand what it's been trying to tell us all along?